This conference will now be recorded.
Yeah, good morning everyone. Okay, today we are going to start with the topics alerts, how to handle alerts, then frames, then multiple windows. Okay, generally to handle alerts, okay, we have two kinds of alerts. One is web alerts, second one Windows alerts. By using Selenium, you can handle only web-based alerts. We cannot handle Windows-based alerts. If you want to handle Windows-based alerts, we need to install third-party tools like AutoID or Seculi. These are the third-party tools. If you want to handle Windows-based alerts, you can use. Okay. Then in interview they will ask you how to handle alert. Okay, we have method driver dot switch to alert. It will return alert interface. Whenever you are calling this method, it will return alert interface. If you want to click on OK button, if you see here, these are the examples they provided. Click the button to display alert. Okay, if you are clicking this, you can see this. If you want to click on OK button, we have method. If you want to click on OK button, we have alert dot accept method. Suppose okay, this is the another one. If you want to click on OK or cancel button, if you see earlier we saw only OK button, right? Now we are getting cancel or OK button. If you want to click on cancel button, we have you need to explain in detail. Okay, if you want to click on cancel button, or if you want to dismiss the alert, you can use. If you want to accept the alert, if you want to accept the alert, or click on OK button, then we have accept method. Then if you want to dismiss or click on cancel button, we have dismiss method. Suppose some alerts, okay, we need to enter data as well. This is prompt box. See here, they are asking to enter data. I am going to enter Ravi Kumar. Okay, by using here we cannot inspect this alert. Okay, if you try to inspect, see you are not getting inspect alerts. We cannot inspect. Okay, if you are not handling this alert right, you can't able to perform any action. See, if you try to click on this button, it is not working because once if you are getting any alert, okay, you need to handle that alert. Until handling that alert, you cannot perform any action. Okay, but we cannot inspect this alert. See, you are not getting inspect action. Everything is freezed. Even you can't even inspect the alert. See, normally you can inspect. If you try to click this arrow button, see, it is not working because alerts we cannot inspect. Okay, some notifications you can inspect, but this is alert, you cannot inspect. Notifications are there, JavaScript alerts, and also we can see some messages. Okay, those kind of messages we can handle using Selenium. We can inspect those, okay, elements, but here alert means we cannot handle this alert. That's why they created separate interface. In that interface we have these methods: alert.accept, alert.dismiss. Suppose if you want to if you want to alert, enter text in alert. We have method send keys. Same send keys method also available in alert. Then if you want to get the alert text, this is the alert text. See, this is the text. If you want to get this text, we can use get text method. This is also same as normal send keys method and get text method. These are the four methods we have. If anyone asking, you can explain them in detail. Okay. Generally, we can handle alert using driver.switch to alert. It will return alert interface. In alert interface, we have different methods like accept, dismiss, then send keys, get text. If you want to accept the alert, we can use accept method. If you want to dismiss the alert, we can use dismiss method. If you want to enter data in alert, before asking questions, okay, you need to explain in detail so that there won't be any pending questions from their side. First, we'll try to automate this. This is the web page. Create new test case, new class, handle, alerts, pop-ups, everything is same. But be careful whenever interviewer asking questions, right? Sometimes they will try to confuse you how to handle Windows alerts using Selenium. Straight away you can say them, okay, you cannot handle Windows pop-up using Selenium. It will support for only web-based pop-ups or alerts. Okay, already we have before test. I'm going to copy from here. Take these things. We need to extend, right? We need to extend. So base. Import this test base. What is our first test case? At the rate of test alert box. Okay, we need to handle this alert box. This is the URL. Let me change the URL. To close everything. Okay, so that there won't be any issues. Here, public void handle alerts. Here, okay, driver. First, we need to inspect the element. After clicking this button only, we are getting alert, right? Inspect this element. What we have? Mm, we don't have any elements, okay? We don't have any attributes, ID, name, class name, nothing is there. Let's try to use, this is the text area, right? Okay, greater than, less than symbol. Inside that we have text area. This is the tag, okay? Write XPath, Control F by using text method. Copy this first, double slash button, text equal to, okay, it is showing one of one. Whenever you are identifying elements, right, it should display one of one. Now driver dot find element by dot export dot click. After clicking this, we are going to get the alert. To handle alert, we have driver dot switch to dot alert. What it will return whenever you are calling alert? It will return alert interface. Alert is a interface. Same as WebDriver, web element, alert also one interface. See, if you place cursor here, you can see the eye symbol. Okay. If you want to handle alert, then alert dot accept. Okay. Before handling alert, I'm going to use thread dot sleep. I need to wait for 5 seconds. Right click run as test any test. What happened? Okay, it clicked on alert. Yeah, it handled alert. One test case pass. Suppose if you want to print the alert text, okay, here if you see here, I am an alert text box. Okay, by using get text method, we can do that. Directly, I am printing this. Okay, I don't want to wait. After clicking alert, I want to print the text. SYSO alert dot. Before accepting, I am going to print the alert text. This is the alert text. For meaningful, I am adding some string here. Alert text is run as text any text. Okay, let's see whether it printed alert text or not. Alert text is I am an alert box. Now we are going to click on cancel button. After getting alert, I don't want to handle the alert. Just I want to cancel the alert. For that, we need to click on this one confirmation box. Here also we can use same export double slash button text equal to control A control C driver dot find element. If you want to create separate methods also you can create. Okay, this one handle alert, this one handle confirm box. If you want to create separate methods also, that is also fine. Okay, I will create separate one. But in which order you want to execute, you can set priority handle confirm box. Driver dot find element by dot export dot click. After this, we are going to get the alert. What I am going to do? Driver dot switch to alert will return Now, okay, before handling alert, I want to print the alert text. Then now we are going to click on cancel button. We are not going to accept the alert. We are going to dismiss the alert. We are going to click on cancel button. Okay, after clicking this, give thread dot sleep as 5 seconds. I'm going to set priority as well. I want to execute this test after this one. Priority equal to 1. Run as testing it. Okay, first it is going to click on alert box. Then we are going to accept the alert. Now it clicked on confirm box. Now we are going to click on cancel button. See, press a button. This is the second alert text. We did not added any text, right? That's why it is printing directly. Okay, two alerts. If you want to add, you can add concatenate with string. Confirm box text is. If you are executing 100 times also, it should pass. We need to build a robust text path. Okay. Okay. It is printing two things. Now third one is we need to enter text. We need to enter text here. Okay. Prompt box we have. mm, Take this text already we have, right? We create one text. Here priority 3 prompt box where you can enter data. I will replace this here. Here we don't see any text. I think so. Let's see. Yeah, here text is there. Mm, Prompt box text. Then alert dot send case. Let's enter Ravi Kumar. Alert dot. Okay. Then we are going to accept the alert. Then only we can see the text. After entering, wait for 5 seconds. Run as test initial. Okay. This is for first test case, second test case. This is third one. Okay. Total 3 test cases pass. Please enter your training institute name. Fourth test case. Just here we are going to use whether it is printing to text or not. That's it. There is no nothing here. Same as already we use the get text method, right? This is about alerts. Okay. Any doubts here? Now we are going to work with frames as well as multiple windows we have. We'll try to cover both. Okay. Generally, okay, you don't know about frames. Okay. What is your uh, scenarios? Okay, you need to create a three test cases. You need to click on this one. See, whenever you inspect, right? Generally, we can see inspect. Okay. But if you see this window, right click on inspect. Here we can see this view frame source. You are getting option extra view frame source. If you see the HTML skeleton, inspect. First, you need to know what is frames. Okay. See here, we have main HTML, right? This is the main HTML we have. Okay. If you try to insert this element, here again you can see HTML. See here we can see iframe. That means inside iframe, okay, these developers what they will do, they will create main HTML and also child HTMLs. Child HTMLs they will decide they will define inside the iframe tag. The another one, this is nested frame. We have another HTML inside the iframe tag. See here, this iframe is having frame 2 name is there, then ID is there. This is nested frame. Okay, nested frame. Inside frame, again we have another frame. How to handle these things? Okay, how to handle normal frame? How to handle nested frame? Then how you will come out from the frame? These are very important interview questions. Okay, from each and every topic they will ask questions. You need to know. Okay, if you are good in Selenium, you need to know these basic things. Frames are like tailed HTMLs. If you see, you can explain these things, okay, so that interviewer he will understand that okay, you are having good knowledge on HTML as well. Frames are like child HTMLs. If you see child HTMLs are defined inside iframe tag. For each child HTML we can see separate iframe tag. Same way by using driver dot switch to we have frame. This is the method. Here also we are going to use switch to method. Here also we are going to use switch to method. But only difference is frame. Here alert. We have three methods. Okay. Once it will take as integer as frame or I want to switch. Then if you want to switch to frame to, then use index. Like overloading, you have any idea about overloading? Method names are same, but it will take different arguments. Same concept they implemented here. String means that is the frame name. Frame 2. You can store into web element, you can pass the web element. This is the how many ways we can handle the frame. In interview they will ask you. We have different methods. Method name is same, but it will take different arguments. One is integer, index, then name, frame name, and we can pass the web element. Method name is same, but it is taking different. Best example for overloading. Okay, now see. And also they will ask you, once if you switch to one frame, how you will come back from frame to another normal one. We have how you will come out from the normal frame. Driver dot switch to default content. Some people even don't know, okay, they will use this one for switching back from frames to like parent window to child window, but this is related to the frames concept. Even some people, okay, even working in real time also, they will get confused whether they need to use for frames or multiple windows. This is related to the frames. Okay, if you want to come out from the frame, you can use default content. Okay, let's try to, I don't know, okay, it is inside a frame. I will try to use XPath. What is there here? Button ID, say control F, double slash, button. Let's try with the ID. Okay, it is having ID, right? ID click, right? One of one. Okay, if you try to identify element, okay, it is showing one of one. You will think that, okay, directly I can handle this one. Mm, frames, right? Okay, let's create a new class, or I will do one thing. Okay, we'll copy this. I will paste here. Handle frames. Let me delete everything. Handle frames. Here we need to change the URL, right? This is the frames URL. Resources, you can see configured properties. Okay. After navigating to this page, okay, here we have only one element by using ID. I will do one thing, driver dot find element. Element is identified, okay. I don't think so. It is inside frame initially. By dot export dot click, okay. Now see what is the exception you will get. If you try to export, it is highlighting here. If you are writing export, whenever you are executing script, right, it will throw exception because it is inside frame. What exception it is throwing? No such element exception. Unable to element the locate using export. What are the scenarios you may get the no such element exception? If the element is taking more time to load the page, uh, if you are writing any wrong export, then frame also one condition you might get the exception, no such element exception. Here what we need to do, first we need to switch to this frame. Whether frame is having anything, I will try to write export with this double slash iframe rate of src equal to, you can use index as well, but in future if they're adding another frame, what will happen, index will get failed. Okay, I will show you how to use index as well. Here driver dot switch to dot frame. See, here we have three methods. One, it will take integer index, another one string, another one frame element, web element. These three element method names is same, but it is taking different. Okay, I will try to give in frame 1, and I will try to click this element. After clicking, I want to use thread dot sleep. Wait 5 seconds. What will happen if you are clicking right? Okay, you need to get this message. You want to print this message. Okay, I can use the same XPath to print the message because here it is having same ID. After clicking element, I want to print the text. I'm using directly system dot get text method. If you want to add, you can add text as well. You can concatenate with string. Now see what happened. Now such element unable to locate. Still it is unable to identify the element. Index 1 is not working. Click OK. We'll try to write XPath. Okay, we'll try to use this XPath. Driver dot find element. Anyway, it will return web element, right? That's why I'm giving directly. Right click, run as text any text. Okay, now it clicked. It is showing array. You clicked me. Whether see the text, whether it printed or not. Yes, it is printing the text after clicking the element. That means we switched to the frame successfully. Then we clicked the element. Now they are saying right nested frame. Okay, first you switch it to the first frame. Again, we need to switch to the second frame. This is the difference between nested frame and individual frame. Okay, suppose if you want to identify this text right, fun with frames. Now what we need to do? We need to come out from the frame. By come out from the frame, driver dot switch to default content. With this method, we'll come out from the frame. Then now we are going to identify the text. We'll try to write XPath, Control F, double slash, operator plus equal to. Okay, I want to get the text of this element. See the difference, okay? Dot get text. I want to print this directly. Okay, without using this, try to identify this element. Okay, and see the difference. Still inside the frame, it will try to search that particular text is available or not. If you are not using default content, now it will switch it to the frame and it clicked on the element. Now see, it is throwing no such element exception because we that element is available outside the frame. If you want to print this text element, you need to come out from this frame. Then only you can identify this element. That's why we need to use default content. Now you don't see any exception. It closed successfully. That means it is working fine. Fun with frames. We are printing the text. Fun with frames. Okay. Try to understand. Okay, when we need to switch to frame, then how to come out from the frame. I'm going to comment this. Now our scenario. We need to click this element without using default content. Okay. Okay, with the use default content so that we are coming out from that particular frame. Now we are going to handle second frame. Here we have id is there. Take this id, double slash iframe, the rate of id equal to one of two elements it is showing. Oh, this one also having same thing. I will try to do one thing. ID1. Okay, take this ID. But frame, which one we can take? Here, if you want to switch to this frame, right? See, if you are taking ID, we have two elements. This is the src tag. With this src tag, we will try to build the XPath. Double slash, because same ID is available for this frame also. That's why iframe rate of src equal to okay. Now it is second. It is showing second one. After switching frame, we need to click this element. If you want, I can comment this as well. Now, what is our scenario? We need to switch to this frame and click this element. Okay, we identify the XPath. Driver dot find element by dot XPath. Store in one element. Then driver dot switch to frame. Now we are going to click this element. Here this button is having double slash button. Driver dot find element by dot XPath. Dot click. After clicking this, you want to print the text as well. Let's give thread dot sleep for 5 seconds after clicking element. Click me, okay. Same we have. Just I'm going to print dot get text. Now try to execute and see whether it will work or not. it won't work because this frame is available inside this frame. Okay, they designed in such a way that, okay, here you can see the iframe. This is available inside this iframe. We have total two iframes. This is the HTML. Okay, this is the first iframe. Inside this we have another iframe. That means they are clearly saying that this is the nested frame. First we need to switch to the first frame. We need to enable this. Without using default content, because this frame is inside this particular frame. We'll delete this as well. Now see, first we are switching to the first frame, again we are switching to the second frame, then only you can able to identify this element. Because this is inside this frame, we need to use two switch conditions. First we need to switch to this frame, then again we need to switch to this frame. If you have another third frame, again we need to use switch to. Like that we need to navigate nested frames. Yeah, first element clicked. Okay, still it is not working. Unable to locate export nested.html. What is the issue here? Export it is fine. Let's remove this as well. Okay, we are switching to first frame after clicking this element. Okay, let's remove this as well. Still it is not working. Unable to identify export. Any issue with the export? Okay, it is showing 1 of 1. Still it is unable to identify this. Yeah, because see here, we are trying to switch to wrong one. Here we have another one iframe. We need to take this. Okay, I will change here because that is available in another iframe. We are trying to switch to the wrong one. Now it will work. Now we need to switch to this first frame. This is the parent of this frame. Yeah, now it is working fine. Okay, because they designed this frame into, I thought that okay, both are in same frame. That's why I defined nested frame. This is into different one. This is into different one. Okay, I will do one thing. I will perform two things here. Better sleep. Okay, this is the first one. We are coming out from the first frame. Driver dot switch to default content. Okay, after performing operation here, we are coming out from this frame. Now we are coming here. Here it is inside nested frame. We have two frames here. This is the parent frame. Okay. Okay, first it is going to click on first frame element. It will print the text. Now we are going to switch to the default content. Now see, both are working fine. Okay. Now what they are saying, how many frames we have, total number of frames. We need to identify in this screen how many frames we have. In interview they will ask you. Okay. We have method driver dot, already you know, right? Find how many tags we have, like links, by using find elements by dot tag name iframe is going to give the list of web elements. Now in list we have method, right? Size, number of frames. List dot size. Run as test engine test. Frames are very important. Okay, developers nowadays, everywhere they are implementing this frames concept. You need to know. Okay, number of frames zero. Mm, I will do one thing. I will use switch to default content. Run as test any test. Total number of frames we have 3. Okay, correct only, right? Here we have 1. Here we have 2. One is parent and child. That's why here it is showing nested frames. Total 3 frames we have. Then same way we have multiple windows as well. See here, open home page. It is opening another window. Okay. Sometimes it will open in new tab as well. This is another tab they created to open in new one. See here, if you are clicking here, it is okay. Always allow open multiple. See now how many we are clicking only single button, but it is opening two windows, opening multiple windows. Sometimes it will open 4, 5 windows as well. Same thing. If you are clicking, you need to close these child windows. Don't close this main window. After clicking this, wait for the window to open for 5 seconds. See, okay. Here also we have, this will take little bit time. Okay, let's complete by tomorrow. See, almost we are going to cover all topics. If you are not still, if you are not practicing, we can't do anything, because these are the basic concepts. In any interview, they will ask you driver dot switch to window. Same as alert frame, we have method window. But if you want to get the main window handle, okay, this is the one. This is the main window, okay. Once clicking on this, this will become the child window. Okay, this is the child window. This is the main window. Always you need to get the main window handle using method driver dot get window handle. This is the method we give the main window handle. Then after clicking that button, if you want to get the child windows, we don't know, right? Okay, sometimes it will give 2 windows, 3 windows, 4 windows. If you want to get all these child windows, we have method driver dot get window handles. This is the method to get the child windows. It will return set of string. As of now, we saw find elements. It will return list of web elements, but set will return for the get window handles. In the interview, they will ask you. This is very important one. Driver dot find elements. What is the return type? Driver dot get window handles. What is the return type? Okay, driver dot find elements. It will return list of web elements whenever you are calling. Here it is not going to return web element. Here only it is going to return web element. Here we are going to get the strings. That is chain window handles. It contains child window handles. This is the method to get the main window handle. How you will iterate data from set or list by using for loop or for each loop. You can iterate each and every child window. Okay. Tomorrow we will cover this multiple windows. Then I will tell you how to use WebDriver wait. This is important one. And also we have fluent wait. Rarely we are going to use this fluent wait. You need to know the syntax. Then what is the advantage of fluent wait? Then we start with framework, page object model framework. Then Cucumber framework. Cucumber with page object model. Okay. Please take this website as reference and try to complete the task. Okay, here you will get lot of examples. I will share this in group as well. Chat, okay.